Mail order pharmacies markup is 35 times higher than other pharmacies. Yet another article about how terrible PBMs is out. This time it's the Wall Street Journal, and the latest study that they have from 3Axis claims that the markup for the PBM mail order pharmacies can be as high as 35 times what it is for a brick and mortar store. I think most people that are filling their prescriptions have been receiving pressure from the PBMs, that's Express Scripts, Optum, or CVS Caremark, to start using their mail order. PBMs do one thing, and that is they tell the insurance payers how much to pay. Now, if they are the pharmacy and they are telling you how much to pay themselves, well, then you can see how things might get skewed. That's exactly what's happening. They are the mail order pharmacy. They tell you how much to pay themselves, and now prices have gone completely bananas. So in this article, they cite a couple specific drugs. Now, normally I talk about the prices of Medicare because that data is public. Most of the time, people get really upset that Medicare doesn't get to negotiate the prices, but I've always felt that the Medicare prices are probably pretty competitive. And this article certainly backs up my intuition on that. So for instance, one of the drugs that they talked about was fluoxetine. A 3-month supply of fluoxetine through the Express Scripts mail order was costing $100. Medicare is paying $14 for that. At my pharmacy, it's less than $12. If you are using these PBM pharmacies, which almost everybody is, then you are way overpaying. Another drug that they talked about was mesalamine. $1,500 is what it was costing them for 3 months, which is 2.5 times the average retail price, which is still higher than it should be. Our highest price on mesalamine is $460, but these prices are crazy. The PBMs are just running amok. And the reason that they can do that is because we have trusted our employers to cover our healthcare for us. And because of that, we don't have any transparency. We're not making decisions about the cost of our medications. It's blind. And because of that, the prices are getting completely wild. One of the things that I'm trying to educate everybody about is the fact that the price that you pay at the checkout is not the end of the transaction. When they claim to cover a drug, that cost can be wild, right? Like on this fluoxetine, if you're paying $10 at the checkout, that sounds pretty great until you find out that they're charging your employer $100 for a drug that should be costing $12. That's why your premiums go high, because they are overcharging for your prescriptions behind the scenes, invisible to you. We got to get that solved. Get your employer to look at forestparkpharmacy.com. See if we can save them some money. Get these premiums down and solve some of these problems. All right, see you.